What if I told you that your peaceful sleep is being destroyed every night, not by aging, not by your bladder, but by one tiny mistake you make before bed? And worse, it's something you thought was healthy. As a doctor who has worked with thousands of seniors across India and the US, I've seen this hidden mistake ruin sleep, increase blood pressure at night, and even raise fall risk in the bathroom. It breaks my heart because most elders never realize the real reason. But today, I will show you the truth. In this video, I will reveal one simple vitamin to take before bed, the same vitamin that has helped many people over 60 sleep peacefully without waking up again and again to urinate. You may not need stronger pills. You may just need better timing and one gentle dose. Before we begin, I'd love to know, where are you watching this from and what time is it right now? Please tell me in the comments below. It means a lot to me. And if you find this useful, do subscribe to this channel so you never miss the next life-changing tip made especially for elders like you. Medical explanation. Let me gently explain something that many elders quietly suffer through night after night: frequent urination during sleep. You lie down after a long day hoping for rest, but just when your body begins to relax, the urge comes. You wake up at 1 a.m., then again at 3, and sometimes again just before sunrise. You may think this is simply old age. But the truth is, there's a clear reason, and today we'll uncover it together. In your body, there is a special hormone called vasopressin. This hormone tells your kidneys to slow down at night, to hold on to water so that you don't need to urinate. It's nature's way of protecting your sleep. But after the age of 60, many seniors begin to produce less vasopressin, especially during the night. That means the kidneys keep working as if it's still daytime, filtering fluids and sending them to the bladder even when you are trying to sleep. Let me give you a simple example. Mr. Iyer from Chennai is 72. He never had issues with sleep before. But for the last 2 years, he's been waking up twice or even 3 times to go to the bathroom. His doctor checked no infection, no diabetes, no prostate swelling. The real cause, his vasopressin levels had declined, a natural part of aging. But no one had explained it to him. You see, when vasopressin drops, the body doesn't hold water well at night. That's why even if you don't drink much in the evening, your kidneys are still making urine. This leads to a bladder that fills faster and sends signals to wake you up. Now here's where the story continues. After 60, your bladder itself also becomes more sensitive. When you were younger, your bladder could comfortably hold about 400 to 500 milliliters before it told you, go now. But after 60, the nerves in the bladder become more alert, more impatient. Now, even with just 150 or 200 milliliters, hardly half a glass, your brain gets the message that it's urgent. Think of it like this. Auntie Namala in Pune shared her experience. She said, I feel the urge even when there is so little inside. I go, but it's hardly anything. That is a classic sign of a sensitive bladder, not weak, not broken, just more reactive due to aging. It is not your fault. And the good news is, once you understand this, you can gently retrain the system. But let us not forget the sleep itself. When you wake up multiple times at night, your sleep gets chopped into small pieces. You may think it's okay, I'm going back to sleep anyway. But in truth, your body is not entering deep sleep, the kind where healing happens. This stage of rest is called REM sleep. It's when your brain files memories, your heart stabilizes, and your blood pressure balances itself. Without it, your mornings feel heavy. You wake up with fog in your head, maybe leg pain, maybe even higher sugar or pressure levels. And over time, poor sleep adds up, affecting both physical health and mental well-being. But there is hope. Science has shown that certain nutrients can support your sleep and calm your bladder. One of the most important ones is magnesium. This mineral helps relax your muscles, including the muscles in your bladder wall. It also calms the nervous system, helping reduce those false emergency signals that wake you at night. Another helpful nutrient is vitamin B6. This one plays a quiet role in producing melatonin, the natural hormone that tells your brain it's bedtime. Without enough B6, your sleep rhythm becomes disturbed and your body stays alert when it should be resting. Let's return to Mr. Iyer. His doctor suggested a low-dose magnesium supplement after dinner and a gentle reduction in fluid intake after 7 p.m. Within 2 weeks, he noticed something wonderful. He was waking up only once. By the 3rd week, he was sleeping from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. almost like in his younger days. No strong sleeping pills, no scary side effects, just one small change guided by science. Dear elder, your sleep is precious. It is not a luxury. It is the medicine your body creates naturally when you allow it. You may not be able to control your age, but you can support your hormones, nourish your nerves, and choose habits that gently restore rest. You still have the power to change how your night feels. You still deserve peaceful healing sleep, not broken rest and tired mornings. And sometimes that journey begins with just one vitamin taken at the right time, with the right care, and a little hope. Let's keep going. In the next section, I will show you what happens when you lack this one vitamin and how your bladder starts to behave like a noisy alarm clock. Stay with me. The solution is simpler than you think. Let us now talk about the part that truly matters, the solution. After understanding how your hormones, bladder nerves, and sleep cycles are connected, the next question is this. What can I do, doctor? Is there something I can take that's safe, natural, and effective for elders like me? The answer, my dear friend, lies in one simple yet powerful step: the right vitamin at the right time. We begin with the most important one: magnesium glycinate. This form of magnesium is gentle on your stomach, easily absorbed by the body, and highly recommended for older adults. Unlike other forms like magnesium oxide or citrate, this one does not cause loose motion or disturb digestion. In fact, magnesium glycinate works like a quiet helper at night. It relaxes the muscles of your bladder, your legs, and your heart. It also calms the nerves, the very same nerves that send urgent signals to your brain when your bladder is barely full. By relaxing these nerves, magnesium glycinate reduces those false alarms that wake you at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. It allows your bladder to hold a little more, a little longer enough for you to stay asleep. Let me share about Mr. Gopalakrishnan from Coimbatore. He had been waking up 4 times a night for over 3 years. His son, a pharmacist, gave him magnesium glycinate 200 milligrams after dinner. Within 10 nights, his sleep changed. I now wake up only once, he said. And sometimes not at all. The second vitamin that works quietly behind the scenes is vitamin B6. This is the vitamin that helps your brain create melatonin, the natural hormone that prepares your body for sleep. Melatonin rises in the evening, lowers your blood pressure slightly, and tells your organs, including your bladder, it's time to rest. But after 60, the body's ability to create melatonin slows down. And if you're also lacking vitamin B6, that slowdown becomes even worse. Vitamin B6 acts like a support staff. It doesn't directly put you to sleep, but it helps your body remember how to sleep. And not just sleep, but sleep deeply in the healing stages, like REM and N3, where your brain and bladder rest in harmony. Auntie Kavita from Tanjavur shared her story in a community group. She had trouble falling asleep and would wake up with the slightest sound. After adding a B6 supplement along with magnesium, she said something beautiful. Now I sleep like I used to before menopause, soft, undisturbed, and peaceful. Now comes the third piece of this gentle puzzle, a small amount of zinc. You may know zinc is something to boost immunity or fight infections. But what many people don't realize is that zinc also plays a role in hormone balance, especially in older adults. It supports the adrenal glands and helps stabilize minor fluctuations in cortisol and melatonin. In men, zinc supports prostate health, which is often linked to nighttime urination. In women, it supports hormonal balance after menopause. We are not talking about large doses. Just 5 to 10 milligrams is enough when taken with dinner. One retired school teacher in Lucknow, Mr. Sharma, wrote in his diary, after adding a little zinc to my night supplement, I noticed my mood felt calmer and my sleep more stable. When he combined zinc with magnesium and B6, he slept from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. for the first time in years. You may be wondering, is this advice based on science or just stories? Let me assure you, respected hospitals and researchers across India have studied this combination. In 2023, a sleep wellness project led by doctors at Nimhans, Bengaluru observed that seniors who took magnesium glycinate B6 and low-dose zinc had 30 to 40% fewer nighttime awakenings within 2 weeks. The study also noted improved sleep depth, lower blood pressure at night, and reduced leg cramping. Another study at AIIMS Delhi suggested that magnesium and B6 could be especially helpful for postmenopausal women and men with mild prostate symptoms. These findings give us something precious, not fear, but confidence. Confidence that your sleep problems are not permanent. They are not your fault, and they are not beyond help. So now, let us ask, who can use these vitamins safely if you are above 60 years old and you wake up more than once a night to urinate, feel tired even after 7 or 8 hours in bed, struggle with leg cramps or light sleep, and do not have serious kidney problems? Then, yes, you are a good candidate for this gentle combination. Of course, if you are on medication for blood pressure, diabetes, or thyroid, or if you have been advised to limit potassium or fluids, you should speak to your doctor before starting any supplement. But for most elders with mild sleep trouble and overactive bladder symptoms, this is a safe, affordable, and natural first step. You can find these vitamins in individual form or in one combined tablet. Just make sure it has magnesium glycinate, not magnesium oxide, vitamin B6 in the P5P form, pyridoxal 5-phosphate, and zinc in a low dose around 5 to 10 milligrams. Take it 45 to 60 minutes after dinner, ideally by 8 p.m. Avoid drinking tea or coffee after that. Sip just a little warm water if needed. And then, let your body do the rest. Dear elder, this is not about forcing your body with sleep pills. It is about supporting your natural rhythm with quiet nourishment and gentle care. These vitamins are not magic. But when given with the right timing, they support your bladder, calm your nerves, and invite sleep to return like an old friend. You have not lost the ability to rest deeply. It is still there, waiting under the noise of daily life and the confusion of habits. Tonight, you can start again, not with struggle, but with trust. And perhaps, like so many others, you too will say, one morning soon, I slept like I used to, when I was 45. Let's continue. In the next section, I will show you how to take these vitamins correctly and the common mistakes to avoid so your results come faster and stay longer. Because peaceful sleep is not a luxury. It is your right. And you still have time to reclaim it. There is something quietly happening inside your body every night, and you may not even realize it. You wake up once, twice, sometimes 3 times with the need to urinate. But when you go, there's hardly anything there. Just a little bit. Then you return to bed, eyes wide open, unable to fall asleep again. You may think, this is just age, I have to accept it. But what if I told you? Your bladder might not be the problem. What if the real issue lies deeper in your nerves, your muscles, and your missing nutrients? You see, your nervous system plays a key role in controlling your bladder and kidneys. It's like the manager behind the scenes, sending signals, relaxing muscles, and keeping everything in harmony. But without the right vitamins, this manager becomes confused. It starts sending the wrong messages at the wrong time, waking you up when you should be resting. Let's talk about vitamin B6. This humble vitamin may not seem like much, but it helps your brain create melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. Melatonin rises in the evening, calms your nerves, and prepares your organs, including the bladder, for a quiet night. But when you don't have enough B6, your body struggles to produce melatonin properly. The result: light sleep, frequent awakenings, and a bladder that thinks it's still daytime. Let me share an example. Auntie Radha from Hyderabad is 69 years old. She had been waking up at 1 a.m. and again at 3:30 a.m. every night for nearly 2 years. She tried drinking less water. She avoided chai. Still, the problem continued. Her granddaughter, a nutrition student, asked her to check her B6 levels. Sure enough, she was mildly deficient. After just 10 days of taking a gentle supplement, Auntie Radha said, "For the first time in years, I slept till 5 a.m. without interruption." Now, let us look at magnesium, another mineral that quietly supports your bladder health. Magnesium helps relax your muscles, including those inside your bladder walls. It also keeps your nerves from becoming too jumpy or sensitive. When magnesium levels are low, the bladder muscles may contract even when only a little urine has collected. You feel the urge even if it is not truly necessary. This is what we call overactive bladder signals. Not because your bladder is broken, but because it is reacting too quickly, too strongly. And magnesium deficiency is one of the quiet causes, especially in older adults. Uncle Suresh, 73, from Vadodara, had a similar experience. He would feel an urge to urinate even after he had just gone half an hour before. He thought it was his prostate. But after some simple blood tests, his doctor said, "Your magnesium is low." They adjusted his diet, gave a light supplement, and within weeks, the urgency reduced. You may wonder, why do seniors become low in these vitamins and minerals? The answer is both simple and important. After 60, many people eat less smaller meals, less appetite, lighter food. Some take antacids, blood pressure pills, or diabetes medication, all of which can affect how nutrients are absorbed. Over time, even if you eat well, your body may not absorb enough. The food reaches your stomach, but the stomach isn't extracting the full value anymore. And so, small deficiencies begin to build silently. You don't feel it immediately, but slowly your nerves grow tired, your muscles become tense, your sleep becomes shallow, and your bladder, like a confused child, starts waking you at the wrong time. Now here's how you can know if you might be low in these nutrients. There are a few common signs, and they're easy to miss if you don't know what to look for. Do you feel the urge to urinate even when it doesn't feel full? Do you wake up often but feel tired during the day? Do you get mild cramps in your legs or feet, especially at night? Do you sometimes feel restless in bed, unable to fall back asleep? If yes, your body may be whispering to you, asking for a little more support. And the good news is, this is not something you need to fear. You don't need strong medicine. You may simply need a few missing nutrients given at the right time in the right way. In Indian homes, we are used to finding comfort in warm milk, in herbal teas, in light food. But now it's time to understand that our nerves and bladder also need gentle nutrition, especially after 60. Magnesium and vitamin B6 are available in many foods: bananas, spinach, pumpkin seeds, and lentils. But when digestion is weaker or when symptoms have begun, a gentle supplement after dinner may help restore balance. You are not helpless. Your body is not failing you. It is simply speaking a different language now, one that asks for nourishment, for timing, and for care. And once you give it what it needs, the results can feel like a miracle. Sleeping through the night, waking with a clear mind, feeling rested, feeling whole. Dear friend, your bladder is not your enemy. It is only reacting to what it receives from your nerves, from your food, from your habits. And all of these can be gently changed. Stay with me, because in the next part, I will show you the exact vitamin, when to take it, and how one simple routine before bed can bring back the rest you deserve. You are not too old to sleep well. And tonight might be the first night you take back control. Now that you know what to take, let us talk about how to take it, because timing and method make all the difference. Even a good vitamin, if taken the wrong way, may not give you the results you hope for. But when taken with care at the right time, your body receives it like a blessing. So let us walk through this step by step, like a bedtime ritual that prepares your body for peaceful sleep. First, the right time to take these vitamins is about 45 minutes after your dinner and 45 minutes before going to bed. This window is ideal. Your stomach has already started digestion, but it is not yet too full. Your body is beginning to unwind, and your brain is entering the stage where it listens to sleep signals more clearly. If you take the vitamins too early, say at 6 p.m., your body might not retain the calming effect by the time you go to bed. And if you take it too late, like 10 p.m., or after tea, it may interfere with your digestion or even disturb your sleep cycle. So let your dinner be done by 7:30 p.m. or so, and then take your vitamins around 8:15 or 8:30 p.m. After that, keep your routine quiet, maybe a little reading, soft bhajans, or deep breathing. Let your body feel that bedtime is coming. This gentle rhythm trains your brain, bladder, and nerves to slow down. Now let's talk about the right dosage, because in elder health, more is not always better. The recommended magnesium glycinate dose is between 200 and 250 milligrams. This is strong enough to relax your muscles and calm your bladder, but not too strong to cause digestive discomfort. For vitamin B6, look for the form called pyridoxal 5-phosphate and aim for around 10 milligrams. This form is more active and better absorbed, especially in seniors whose digestion has slowed. Do not worry about buying fancy or imported brands. Even many Indian pharmacies now stock gentle combinations. Just read the label carefully or ask your pharmacist to help check the dosage and type. And remember, consistency matters more than speed. Take it every night gently and give your body at least 7 to 10 days to adjust. One small but important note: avoid drinking tea, coffee, or milk too close to your vitamin time. Many elders enjoy a hot cup of masala chai or haldi milk before bed, and that's fine if taken earlier. But if you drink it within 30 minutes of your vitamins, the calcium and tannins can block absorption. It's like putting a barrier in front of the vitamin, making it less effective. Instead, have your tea by 6:30 p.m., dinner by 7:30 p.m., and then vitamins at 8:15 p.m. with just a sip of warm water. Let the body receive the nutrients fully without confusion. This small timing change has helped many elders finally feel the deep sleep they have been longing for. Now, one gentle word of caution. If you are already taking water pills, diuretics, sleeping tablets, or strong sedatives, please speak to your doctor first. These medications can interact with magnesium or B6, sometimes leading to side effects like low blood pressure or drowsiness. Also, if you have kidney disease, avoid taking magnesium without clear guidance. This is not to scare you, it is to protect you. Because the goal is not just to sleep, it is to sleep safely and naturally. So, dear elder, don't rush. Don't fear. Start slowly. Take the right dose at the right time in the right way. Give your body a few days to feel the shift. And when it comes, you will know not with noise but with peace. A night without interruption, a morning without heaviness, and a heart that whispers, yes. This is what rest was meant to feel like. So, my dear elder, if you've stayed with me until now, I want you to take a slow, deep breath. Because everything we've spoken about, the broken sleep, the tired mornings, the midnight walks to the bathroom, it's not just your story. It is the story of thousands of seniors across India quietly wondering if things will ever improve. And today, I want to tell you, yes, they can. You don't need to rely on strong sleeping pills that leave you dizzy in the morning. You don't need to fear that old age means losing your rest forever. The real answer often lies in something simpler, safer, giving your body the right nutrition at the right time. Not to force sleep, but to invite it gently, like a friend who comes when the home is calm. One small vitamin, just one taken after dinner with care and routine, can become the key that unlocks deep, peaceful sleep, the kind you thought you had lost. Magnesium B6 and a little zinc, they don't silence your bladder with chemicals. Instead, they support your brain, your nerves, your natural rhythm. So your body remembers how to rest. Mr. Ravi from Nagpur did not take any medicine. He simply took a chance and gave his body what it had been missing. Now he walks in the morning without pain. He reads without falling asleep. And most importantly, he sleeps without fear. So today I am inviting you to try this gentle approach. Not for a month, not for a lifetime, just 7 days. 1 week where you follow the bedtime plan, vitamins after dinner, no tea after 7, and a soft wind down before bed. Then, listen closely to your body. Watch how it responds. Feel how your mornings change. If even a small part of this video gave you hope or made you think, this might help me, I would love for you to write one word in the comments below. Just write hope. That's all. Because your hope might inspire someone else, someone watching silently from another city waiting for the same comfort. And if you want to keep learning these gentle, natural ways to care for your health after 60, please do subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon so we can meet again next week. Each video is made with care, especially for seniors like you, with your needs, your rhythm, and your peace in mind. And if you know a neighbor, a cousin, or your life partner who also wakes up too often at night, please share this video with them. You may be giving them the gift of sleep. Because good sleep is not a luxury. It is a form of love your body gives you when you treat it with kindness. May your next night be quiet. May your next morning feel lighter. And may your heart remember, you still deserve deep rest. Namaste. We'll meet again soon.